Good morning, everyone. What is going on? Today is day 2 of week 12, day one of week 12, and we are off for a 30-mile bike ride this morning, followed by a 3-mile run, and then we're gonna be swimming in the ocean later today. I am very excited for today, feeling just incredible. The rib does not have any pain. Can't be more stoked about this. Very excited for the bike ride, definitely doing it under 2 hours. Cannot wait. All right, we are done exactly halfway, 15 miles right now, going at 17-mile-an-hour pace, well en route to finish under 2 hours. So I'm just gonna turn around right now. I'm gonna turn around right now and head back home. Feeling really good. Probably gonna try to push more than 17 miles an hour on the way back here. Finished the 31-mile ride and it took an hour 50. Well under 2 hours, very pleased. My goal probably by the end to cut it down under an hour 45 and hopefully finish the 60 miles in the Ironman in under 4 hours. Or I guess under 3 hours 30 with that pace, but that would be ambitious. But feeling great now that I'm back into it. Gonna go for a little run, 1 or 2 miles now, and we'll be back. It is run time and it feels a little funny after riding a bike. My first time going for a run right after a bike ride actually. So let's see how I do. So running is much harder than I thought after riding a bike. I'm exhausted and it's been like 3/4 of a mile and I really need to poo and pee. So I'm just gonna head home now. But yeah, finished like 1.5 miles, going like 9.5 minutes a mile pace. Oh, definitely gonna have to work on transitioning from one activity to the other. But it's a good thing I tried this now and not like a week before. That run was a failure. I really needed to poo and pee. And just walking off the last 1/4 mile here. Looking forward for these next 5 weeks. I have really figured out that my run and swim are by far my worst. Or basically cycling is not gonna be a problem. The run and swim will be. And I will be putting most of my time into those 2 events for the next 5 weeks to feel the most comfortable all around. I don't think the bike requires too much more effort. Basically, I think the time that I could put into the bike would be much better spent running and swimming, and I'll be trying that. Good morning, everybody. We are out here on day 2 of week 12, and we are just feeling incredible. Rib is basically painless. Basically no pain in the rib, feeling great. Just got a little, well, could have got more sleep. We drove from San Diego back home yesterday and it was a 7-hour drive. Got home at 5 a.m. Right now it's 10. Got about 5-6 hours of sleep, but feeling great overall. Gonna go for a nice swim today. Feeling nice and sore from the bike ride yesterday. But all in all, very excited by the way I'm feeling and getting back into the train. Hello everyone. We are on day 2 here, day 3 here of week 12, and as you could tell, I did not go for a swim yesterday. I was super busy with work, and it turned out I had meetings at exactly the times that the pool was open. Couldn't go for a swim, but honestly, the rest was well needed after not having great sleep after the San Diego trip. Today I am definitely going for a swim, actually headed over right now. And I am in my work clothes. I got some not running shorts on and my road biking shoes. So that's what I'm heading over with to the pool. It's about a 1/2 mile. I'm just gonna jog in these, and it just put a thought in my mind. Imagine running the triathlon, running the half marathon at the end of the half Ironman there with the road bike shoes. Is that logical? You save time by not switching shoes, but is it really worth it? I don't know, we're about to find out. Maybe for a shorter triathlon. Just finished up the 1/2 mile run here to the pool, and I gotta tell you, I'm pleasantly surprised. Running in road bike shoes, not as bad as I imagined. Felt pretty similar to running shoes. Really felt no huge difference at all in comfort. Maybe a little bit, but honestly, pretty good. Definitely a viable option in my opinion for like a sprint triathlon, save, what is that, 30 seconds, minute, switching shoes during the transition, just hop right off your bike and go. I think maybe that's a new trend. I feel like people should be doing that. Maybe they already are, I don't know. For half Ironman, I'm not sure that saving those 30 seconds, 1 minute on the transition is worth the slight comfort loss though. So I will not be doing that, but just a good idea for the future, maybe if I do a sprint triathlon or something. Anyways, here we go. Off to the swim today. Swim went quite swimmingly. The swim went well, and that was 400 yards of swimming, getting back into it nice and slowly, nice and gradually, but feeling great about it. I'm actually thinking of doing more than one swim, or thinking of doing swims more often than every other day. I think I might go for another one tomorrow, focus more on technique with the paddle board, with the thing put between your legs, take it slow. Another day of more intense training, really feel out the swim, really feel confident for the swim, because it's definitely my weakest point of the triathlon. I'm gonna try that out for the next couple of weeks, see how it goes. Running back to work now. Went well though, very happy. Today is day 4, week 12, and we are running to the pool again. Swim went amazing. 300 yards of kicking, 300 yards of using my arms with the leg thingy. Still don't know what that thing is called, but you stick it between your legs and you just use your arms. And now running back to work. This is nice. I might start swimming every day at this point. Just doing a quick run between work now. Feeling beautiful. Been about a mile and I really need to poo again. It seems to be one of my biggest problems with running is I constantly have to poo. It's really annoying. So I'm actually heading back now. Probably gonna be finishing about a mile and a half only. Take a poo, do some more work, and then probably do another 1.5 mile run actually. We have made it to the washroom to poo. Success. Here we go. Done the poo, outdoor run, attempt 2. 1.5 miles again. Here we come. Let's hope we can make this one without wanting to poo. The run went much better. Didn't have to poo. Finished 1.5 miles and felt pretty decent. Went at 9 minutes a mile pace. Day 5 of week 12, and we are running to swim again for the 3rd straight day. Just want to keep that swimming going, feeling great. Don't see a reason to stop. What are rest days, right? Off we go. Swim went real well again. Did 300 yards of regular swimming and then another 300 yards. Just 300 yards with no breaks. Felt really nice. Gonna aim for maybe a 500 yard swim next week. Good morning, everyone. It is day 6 of week 12. We are almost at the 3/4 mark. 4 more weeks to go. Jeez. We're out here with Bayan here and Chai, and it's their first time going mountain biking, and we are at North Star in California. I'm gonna be riding a hardtail.
You're riding, what is a hardtail?
I'm gonna be riding a hardtail with a road bike helmet for downhill mountain biking. I gave them a call and they told me that I'm basically stupid. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna have the chest mount here. I'm gonna get some good footage. Hopefully I don't die. But everyone is also riding for the first time, so it's just gonna be nice, simple green runs probably. All right, we are here at North Star. Here's the hardtail with the road bike helmet, and everyone else here has a full suspension bike. I'm gonna look ridiculous. All right, we have gotten all the gear because I was scared I was gonna fall, but still sticking with the hardtail. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we are in a gondola right now. Done about maybe 5-6 runs right now, and wow, let me tell you, the hardtail is a huge difference. I thought I could ride downhill mountain biking, do downhill mountain biking on a hardtail, and wow, was I wrong. I just basically right now, the reason I'm alone in this gondola is my friends are having lunch right now, and I decided to use one of their full suspension bikes. And what a difference. It was so much smoother. I was going so much quicker. Was able to round all the corners way faster. Also, the full suspension bike was a size medium, and my hardtail is an extra large, making it even more challenging. So using a hardtail to downhill mountain bike would not recommend at all. But definitely something I will take into account for the future, that's for sure. Always use a full suspension mountain bike for downhill mountain biking. Don't use a hardtail like me. Don't be dumb. It's awful. And what's really awful about it is that you vibrate so much, and you just feel like you're gonna go over the handlebars so much more often because you're seated so much higher than on a downhill bike. On a downhill bike, the tire is so much farther ahead of you, and the seat's so much farther back. You feel so much more comfortable. Anyways, I'm gonna tough out the day on the hardtail, and next time, no chance I'm using a hardtail. Good morning, everyone. What is going on? It is day 7 of week 12. Exactly 3/4 of the journey is about to be complete. 4 weeks remaining, and the rib pain is basically non-existent. Yesterday was a beautiful day of mountain biking. Super exciting. Only one small fall, just scratched up my butt a little bit, but nothing big. It was a great time. Lots of fun. So we're out here in North Star at Tahoe in California, and it is a beautiful morning. Everyone's still asleep. I decided to get up early, go for a nice little run. Gonna take it nice and light, just 3 miles. Just want to get under 30 minutes, super easy, but just want to get the heart pumping for the morning. Had spicy food last night. Stomach is not happy with me. Really need to pee. 1 mile in, running back 1 mile back to take a poo. Reminds me of a point earlier this week, doesn't it? So, the run turned out to be only 1.5 miles. Felt really nice running, but the spicy food the night before was a terrible call. Well, definitely keep in mind to not have any spicy food even a few days before the half Ironman, because that could really be a big issue. All right, we are home today after the Tahoe trip, and the legs are super sore. So we are rolling out. We're gonna roll out the calves. Rolling out the calves, trying to get looser. My morning run this morning did not go so well because I had to poop. But I'm gonna go for a swim today, and then a run right after to a friend's dinner. So that'll be fun. Probably gonna arrive nice and sweaty. So look at what I just found on my bike. That is a scratch right there. That's a scratch on my carbon bike right on the front of the frame, and it's pretty bad. I have absolutely no idea what it's from. I just really hope it doesn't spread, it doesn't get worse, because it's 1 month out of the half Ironman and I really cannot afford to be looking for a new bike right now. I don't think it's bad enough to cause any huge issues, but I'm kind of disappointed to scratch my carbon bike like that. That was out of nowhere. No idea where that's from. On our way for a nice little swim. Gonna jog there. Been jogging there every time, nice little half-mile jog. Gonna try to do a 600-yard swim without any breaks and just see how that feels. Build up to those 2,000 meters, which is about 2,200 yards in one go. Hopefully gonna give that a go in about 2 weeks just to see what it really feels like before the half Ironman. Swim is over and it went beautiful. So apparently Sunday at YMCA, the pool is just packed with lane swimmers. It was crazy. So at the beginning, I was like, there's no way I'm doing 600 yards of straight swimming. So I ended up just kicking with the paddleboard for actually 400 yards, 2 sets of 200, which was pretty good for me. Felt really good. And then after that, the lanes cleared up. Did 2 sets of 300 yards of regular swimming. Had to stop because there was a couple people that were just in the way after 300 yards, but feeling nice. Definitely gonna go for I think I'm gonna go for a break tomorrow. Maybe I'll swim tomorrow, who knows. Just something really interesting that I want to bring up. Been running with these road biking shoes or mountain bike shoes to the pool. It's only half a mile, but I've been noticing that when I do, my left knee starts hurting. My knee hasn't hurt for the past 3 months running with the barefoot runners. Like this is really interesting because the reason I started using the Vibram barefoot runners is because my knee was hurting running in regular shoes. And what happens 1 week of running half a mile like every other day and my knee pain is coming back? That's crazy. If that's not confirmation that the barefoot runners are working for me, I don't know what is, but I think I'm gonna stop running in these road bike shoes because clearly it's not feeling good and just stick with the barefoot runners. But wow, that was just really surprising. That little transition there really made a huge difference. Didn't feel any knee pain for 3 months. Wow. Going for a run, but to be honest, the stomach is not feeling great again. Not sure how far I'm gonna be able to go, but we're gonna try anyways. Done a bit more than a mile. I'm feeling really good. The run is done and it felt beautiful. 3 miles done. Finished at a nice 9 minutes 12 seconds, a mile pace. Not too bad, felt nice. And this is a wrap for week 12. 3/4 of the journey complete.